Reading Revelation is meant to bless you, not scare you. Written by Kwani Ard, read by Laura Hopkins. Today's verse is Revelation chapter 21, verse 4. He will wipe every tear from their eyes. There will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain, for the old order of things has passed away. He who was seated on the throne said, I am making everything new. Then he said, Write this down, for these words are trustworthy and true. Revelation tells the end of our earthly story, but it also gives us a glimpse into eternity where there will be no more pain, sickness, or death. Can you imagine a world free from illness? No more doctor's visits, negative prognoses, suffering, or graveside goodbyes. These things will not even enter our minds in heaven. I look forward to this in hope because I walked through some of my darkest days while watching my mother slowly decline and succumb to her terminal illness. It's an experience like no other. This is definitely what I'd consider a major part of the gospel, a promised eternity without grief of any kind. Revelation lets us know without a doubt exactly how important we are to God and how He will rescue us. As the other bookend of the Bible, Revelation, like Genesis, spells out the story of redemption in vivid detail. It echoes and completes His plan of salvation for us that began before time. Neglecting to read Revelation is like reading the best story ever, but not finishing it to find out how it ends. Spoiler alert, we are redeemed. I encourage you to read through Revelation at least one time. It is a book that is meant to bless you and not scare you. Revelation may not be the easiest book in the Bible to digest, and there are many resources, commentaries, topical Bible studies, etc., available to help you in your quest to understand what God is saying. And remember, anyone that asks for wisdom will receive it.
Hey everyone, thanks for listening to Your Daily Bible Verse, a production of the Salem Web Network. If you enjoyed what you heard today, we'd love for you to head over to iTunes and rate and review our podcast. It really does help people find us. This episode was produced by our managing editor, Kelly Givens, and recorded and edited by Stephen Sanders. Be sure to come back tomorrow as we examine more of God's Word.
Life is full of moments, big and small, from your baby's first steps to their high school graduation, from cheering on grandkids at games to caring for elderly parents. There are joyful milestones, but also challenges like a tough medical diagnosis or the loss of a loved one. Through it all, having reliable, compassionate healthcare makes a difference. If your current health insurance dictates your choices, maybe it's time for a change. Christian Healthcare Ministry, CHM, lets you take control of your healthcare. With no provider network and the flexibility to join anytime, you decide what works best for you and your family. Whether you're navigating diapers, prepping your kids for school, or planning for an early retirement, CHM's affordable faith-based programs are designed to support you through all of life's ups and downs. Take charge today. Visit chministries.org/total to enroll and experience healthcare that moves with you through every season of life, the highs and the lows. That's chministries.org/total.
Christmas. For most kids, it's the most joyful time of the year. But this Christmas, 1.5 million children will spend the holiday separated from a parent because their mom or dad is behind bars. Prison Fellowship Angel Tree needs churches in our communities to volunteer to bless local children with a gift, the gospel, and a loving message from their parent. I believe this is an incredible opportunity for our listeners to share the love of Jesus this Christmas. Many of Prison Fellowship's partner churches continue ministry to local Angel Tree families after Christmas is over. Through this ongoing care, Prison Fellowship Angel Tree strengthens and encourages families every day. Angel Tree wouldn't be possible without the help of faithful volunteers. If you're ready to make an eternal impact in your community, please register today at angeltree.org/church. That's angeltree.org/church.
Miracles are everywhere.
Let our adventure begin!
Discover PureFlix, your premium streaming service where faith and family values come home.
Ready to have some fun?
The most exclusive selection of quality, wholesome movies and series that will uplift your spirit.
A man can argue whether God exists, but when he looks at his daughters, he knows.
With new arrivals every week.
Unbelievable.
Save big and enjoy the possibilities, like invitations to exclusive theatrical screenings.
I see it, so I believe it.
Find out more by joining today at pureflix.com.
What do you do when your world is falling apart? How do you march when it would be easier to stay where you are and die? Join me every week on the March or Die podcast, and we'll discuss that and so much more.